Right. Well, hello guys, sorry. Just bear with me a second. Just sorting out my title at the bottom of my stream. Yeah, as I say, today guys, we're doing some Train Sim World 2. We're doing the Class 313 scenarios only. Class 313 scenarios only. We're not doing any of the routes. We're not doing any of the other locos. We're just doing 313 scenarios, and that is it. But yeah, streams coming up, guys. Or what I've got left of streams when my Discord decides to load up. Oh yeah, guys, the Discord link is in the description. If the Discord link doesn't work, guys, please let me know. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, Wednesday the 22nd, we'll be doing the Santa special. That's my last stream before Christmas, guys. Then the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, I will not be around, guys. I'm having 5 days off. Tuesday the 28th and 29th are to be confirmed, guys. As soon as I know what they are, I'll put them up on the Discord. 30th and 31st of December, I am off. The 1st and 2nd of January, I am off, and then I'm back on Monday the 3rd. So that is what's coming up. But yeah, if you enjoy this content, guys, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to hit the notification bell. If you like any of my content on my channel, feel free to hit the like button. Because I don't just do Train Sim World 2, I do a mixture of content from trucking to busing to indie games to all sorts. So yeah, just before this Train Sim World 2 stream, guys, I completed Firewatch, which is a very interesting game. But yeah, we've also got an article to go through from DTG, and also don't forget, guys, on talking about DTG, the Railfan TV end of the year schedule, guys. I'll link it at the bottom as well, so you can go and find it. Tuesday the 21st of December, which is today, Train Sim World 2 4-Up Challenge, the 1-year anniversary with Sam, Matt, Jamie and Mike. Then there's no more Train Sim streams, guys, this week. That one that I've just mentioned is the only one this week. There is, remember guys, there's nothing coming out this week from DTG. Unless it's Train Simulator orientated, Train Sim World 2 content, there's nothing coming out till probably 2022 now. I say, I don't know when the Amtrak ACS 64 livery will be coming out. Don't know, probably come out this week, I don't have a clue. I say, I've got a funny feeling Creators Club will probably come out in 2022, I've got the funny feeling. But yeah. Then Wednesday, 29th of December, Train Sim World 2 Year in Review QA with Nat and Matt. So if you've got any questions, guys, head over there to that one, and that's on the 29th. And then the 30th of December that's a Thursday. Train Sim World 2 Let's Play with Matt, and that concludes 2021 with Train Sim World 2. Well, trains and all that sort of thing. So, yeah. I'd say, guys, today we're only focusing on the East Coastway, we're only focusing on the 313, we are not focusing on any other route or any other train. Just to make it clear. But yeah, let's crack on. So the first scenario we are going to do is going to be... Oh yeah, and we're doing the scenarios, guys, not timetables. Just to let you know. Yeah, we did Double Trouble in another stream, guys, so if you want to go have a look at Double Trouble, go and find it. Today we're going to do Far Reaches, and It's Coming Home. Other two we're going to do today. One's 50 minutes and one's 30 minutes. So yeah, this stream will probably be about an hour and a half long. So, Yeah. And then as I say, tomorrow guys I'll be back with a Santa special, with a special liveried train. And that's going to be based on the West Somerset Railway guys, between Bishop's Lidair and Minehead. So it's just going to be a one-way trip guys, that's all it's going to be. Right, welcome to Eastbourne. We will be running and service stop at Falmer, then fast to Brighton. Okay, thank you very much. So we're driving 313220 in southern livery. I was about to say southeastern livery for some strange reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's get set up. Put the guards key in. AWS on. Make sure guys your DSD isolation is turned off. There's another button that needs turning off somewhere. I think it's the EP brake thing. I think. Door control. Yeah, I've turned the EP brake off as well because Southeastern don't really use that. Okay, dun dun dun. Sit in driver's seat. Put the master key in. Master key in, thank you. Load passengers, open the window. So yeah, on this run we are calling at Hampden Park. Bear with me. Hampden Park, Polgate, Belrick, Glyden, Lewis, Falmer, and then Brighton. But yeah, if you're tuning into this guys and you want Firewatch stream, feel free to head over to the YouTube link in the description, or feel free to head over to my Twitch channel on videos and head down there and have a watch at the Firewatch streams. So I sadly won't be streaming any more Firewatch now because I've actually completed the game, so sorry about that. But yeah, it's available on my YouTube channel. So off we go to Hampden Park. And as I say guys, if you're watching, a very Merry Christmas as well. Because many of you will be watching this on the YouTube, so yeah, the article we're going to go through guys is called, bear with me, no it's not called Bear With Me, it's called Train Sim Mod 2 A Year on the Rails. So this year has been a fantastic for Train Sim Mod 2 players, with a wide variety of exciting add-ons released throughout the year. They take a look back the releases that have made 2021 such an incredible year for Train Sim World 2. So, these are routes, guys, that have made Train Sim Mod 2 brilliant this year. So, starting at the top, Southeastern High Speed, London St Pancras to Faversham. That's available, if you want to purchase that, guys, that's $24.99. That's available on the Steam Store, the PlayStation, the Xbox, and the Epic Game Store. Experience a thrilling high-speed commuting as you drive through Britain's fastest domestic train, thundering throughout London and the Garden of England with the Southeastern High Speed. Each station, bridge, tunnel and landmark has been lovely recreated to accurately represent Dovetail Games' very own local line. Southeastern High Speed also introduces a new feature to Train Sim Mod 2, moving railway crossing gates. So if you've noticed that, guys, there's a lot of moving rail crossings. Okay, next in line, the Southeastern British Railways Class 456 EMU. So that's available on the Steam Store, the PlayStation Store, the Steam Store, the PlayStation Store, the Epic Game Store, and Xbox. So enhanced Southeastern High Speed with the BR Class 465 EMU, built for passenger service in Southeastern London and Kent. So built for passenger services in London and Kent. You can also experience 3 flavours of commuter action with the Class 4659 subclass operable on the including services between Gravesend and Raynham, as well as Rochester and Gillingham. However, the nature of 4659 is truly put to use on a handful of Gravesend to Faversham services. So there we go, that's the 465. Then we come to the Diesel Legends of the Great Western. That's also available on the Steam Store, the PlayStation Store, the Xbox Store, and the Epic Store. We're just pulling into Hampden Park. Which is just down in front of us. And then I'll go through the information on the Diesel Legends of the Great Western. Which the BR Class 465 that I was just talking about, guys, is $11.99, by the way, if you wanted to purchase that. The Diesel Legends of the Great Western, guys, is $14.99 if you wanted to purchase it. To run the Diesel Legends of the Great Western, guys, you need Great Western Express. If you do not have Great Western Express, you won't be able to run the 465. And you also need the North Transpennine to get the 45 and the 47. And you need the BR Class 31 DLC as well to get extra services there. And we've just arrived at Hampden Park. So, Diesel Legends of the Great Western offers an entirely new perspective throughout the train cabs of yesteryear. An age before HSTs and turbos, westerns and heritage slammers reside supreme, and you can take control of long gone services. It is also the first add-on to use Train Sim Mod 2 multiple timetable features, creating completely new experience for the Great Western Express by transporting you to the early 1970s and the easterlymost section of the Great Western Main Line. That's just what it says, guys. I say, as everybody knows, it's not actually the Great Western Main Line. Right, our next station is Polgate. So yeah, that's $14.99 to purchase, guys. Then we come through to the Arosa Linear, Chair to Arosa. This is also available on the Steam Store, the PlayStation Store, the Epic the Epic Store and the Xbox Store as well for $24.99. And this one, guys, the Erosa Linea, is made by Rivet Games. The other three up above that I just went through are made by Dovetail Games. So with the height above sea level climbing to 1,739 meters, it's hardly a surprise that the deep valleys and the tall mountains that the route makes its way past often experiences adverse weather conditions. Most railways would struggle to function in some of the weather experienced by the Erosa Linea. Continues to run all year around. Snowy landscapes and brilliant white trees. White trees greet. The Railfans who happy to brave the weather to enjoy this amazing experience. So yeah, that's the information on the Erosa Linea. Hello, Crips, welcome. Yeah, Crips, you just missed my last stream. This is my second stream of the day, not my first. You missed the Firewatch stream. But if you want to watch the Firewatch if you want to watch the Firewatch stream, Crips, it's available on the YouTube channel, so you can go over there and have a watch. So yeah, Crips, I'm doing what I was supposed to be doing today, just continuing with scenarios. But I'm only doing Far Reaches and It's Coming Home, and then that's it. I won't be continuing these scenarios tomorrow. But anyway, back to the article. Next on the list. Clinchfield Railroad, Elkenhorn to Dant. This is also available on the Steam Store, the PlayStation Store, the Epic Store, and the Xbox Store. The Clinchfield spun its steel rails across, over, and through America's Great Appalachian Mountains, hauling millions of tons of coal and manifest freight, and operating with such variety and through such majestic scenery as it's called it to be the Rio Grande of the East. Load coal from one of the several mines in the peaks of Virginia and explore not only the main line but various local branches, each with its own challenges and character. So yeah, Clinchfield Railroad, guys, is $24.99 as well if you want to head over there and purchase it. The DBBR 101, this is available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox and Epic. The DBBR 101 locomotive features a highly detailed feature-rich driving cab, authentic sounds, and for the first time, bear with me, first time the BP MMZ 284-4 and the AV MMZ 106.1 coaches in DBIC livery, a classic among the modern electric locomotives of Germany. With a heritage spanning some of the nation's most revolutionary designs, and continuing the honour by working throughout the Deutsche Bahn network every day. So yeah, for that add-on, guide is $11.99. Yeah, so Crips, the Firewatch stream and this stream are the only two streams I'm doing today. Tomorrow is the Train Sim World 2 Santa Special with a special livery train. I will not be doing any more streams tomorrow, Crips. It's the Train Sim World 2 stream, and then that's it. I am finished for Christmas, so I won't be around from, well, the end of tomorrow to the 28th. So in other words, Crips, this is the last time in 2021 you're going to see me playing Train Sim World 2. Because I won't be playing any more Train Sim World 2 now until 2022, after tomorrow. Because as I say, yeah, I'm streaming on the 28th and the 29th, but they're not going to be Train Sim World 2, they're going to be something else. Anyway, back to the article. What have we got? Whoa, go back. So we've got the Hamstrucker Hamburg to Lübeck, also available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Epic. So drive one of Germany's most important main lines, exploring the bustling northern route from the cab of the iconic express and busy freight locomotives. Hamstrucken Hamburg to Lübeck features the DBBR 112, Dobstock coaches and cab car in the iconic DB red livery, and the sleek ES64 U2 in the MRCE black livery. There you go. That route, guys, is $24.99. Yeah, and like I say, Crips, I'm only doing 313 scenarios, and well, on the East Coastway, and that's it. I will not be going over to the Southeastern High Speed or anything like that today. Either I won't be doing that. I won't be driving the Class 33 today either. So yeah, you just stuck with this, to be honest. Alright, yeah, off we go to Berwick now. So, yeah, next on the list. Kafka Circle line, Glasgow to Newton and Nicholson. Also available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Epic. The Kafka line and its branches date back to the 1800s. The line between Glasgow and Kafka via the Mount Florida opened in 1866, with the circle being completed via Shoreland in 1894. Neilston Station followed close behind, opening in 1903, with the branches between there and Newton acting as a through route for coal trains. While the days of freight are long gone, both branches remain a core part of the Strathclyde commuter network to this day. That route, guys, the Cathcart Circle is $24.99 if you wanted to purchase it. Then we come through to the Cane Creek, Thompson to Potash, available for Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Epic. Climb aboard for one of the American's west most scenic and challenging modern railroad experiences with Cane Creek, Thompson to Potash. Created by Skyhut Games, renowned for its extraordinary western scenery, the Cane Creek subdivision extends from the connection with Union Pacific Green River subdivision and Brendel, Utah south to Potash, Utah, 35.8 miles route. The route also includes the fast-paced 5-mile section of the UP's Green River subdivision main line east from Brendel to Thompson, Utah. So yeah, that's $24.99, guys, if you want the Cane Creek. Then we got Rush Hour Boston Sprinter, which is available for Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Epic. If you managed to get the season ticket, guys, all you would have had to have done is pay $34.99, and you would have got that route and all the other routes. But Rush Hour Boston Sprinter, guys, is $24.99 on its own. So experience the fast rail line in America, from modern suburban to sprawling countryside, linking state capitals to Massachusetts and Rhode Island. Command both the Amtrak Regional and the MBTA commuter operations with Train Sim 2 Rush Hour Boston Sprinter. As you travel from station to station, you will see a great variety in passenger and higher passenger volumes at peak times, all created with the hustling and bustling of rush hour. So there we go. And just so you know, Crips, this week there is only one stream from the guys at DTG, and that's Tuesday the 21st, which is today as I'm recording this. And that's the 4-Up Challenge 1 year anniversary with Sam, Matt, Jamie and Mike, and that is it until the 29th of December. And remember, Crips, there is nothing coming out for Train Sim World 2 this week. I don't know when the Amtrak ACS 64 is coming out. I've got a funny feeling the Creators Club will probably be coming out in 2022 now. So, yeah. Okay, the Rush Hour Dresden route, which is also available for Steam, PlayStation, Xbox and Epic. Experience the complex operations of the iconic Dresden Hub north, where commuters and international travellers converging to make the hustle and bustle mix of the S-Bahn, regional, intercity and freight traffic. Take on the challenge of the S-Bahn and the freight services with the DB442, the BR443, the BR146.2, the BR363 and the MRC DBBR 185.5, plus take control of the IC and the ICE services with the BR406 3M and the DBBR 101 available separately, guys. Remember, the DBBR 101 is available separately. So yeah, that route is also $24.99 if you wanted to buy it separately. And then, as I said, the DBBR 101 is $11.99 if you want to buy that separately as well. Then we come through to Rush Hour London Commuter. Steam is available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox and Epic. Take control of services across the historic Brighton Main Line during the busy rush hour, used by commuters and tourists for 180 years, filled with eye-catching architecture and landmarks. It's now yours to explore and master. Fast Gatwick Express trains bound for Gatwick Airport and beyond, or busy local commuter services going between London Victoria at Brighton stations. Give you a varied and immersive experience. Feel the intent of rush hour in central London and southern counties of England. So if you want that route, guys, that is also $24.99, unless you have got the season ticket when the season ticket was available. You would have got the Dresden route and the London commuter route already. Okay, then the DBBR 187, and I need to slow down because I'm coming into Berwick. So yeah, on this service, guys, that I'm doing at the moment, we started in Eastbourne, we called it Hampden Park, Polgate, we're going at Berwick, Lewis, Falmer and Brighton. Will I be doing London Commuter today? No, I will not be doing London Commuter today either. So the DBBR 187, I will go through the information when I pull into Berwick Station. Oh, hello. Someone just appeared around the corner then. Okay, so take charge of the vital freight services along the busy corridor between Coin and Agen from the cab of the state-of-art DB187. Since the mid-1990s, the Trax series of locomotives have been developed and produced for a variety of needs throughout Europe and beyond. No matter what needs moving, the DB BR187 can haul with ease, and thanks to Skyhut Games, you can put it to work in Train Sim World 2. Yeah, so if you want the DBBR 187, guys, that is $11.99. Okay, then we come through to the London Underground 1938 stock, which is also available for Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Epic. Take a step back in time with the London Underground 1938 tube stock, dressed in London Transport livery. Climb into the cab and take in the cosy light bulb interior, the old school driving controls, and get ready to command this authentic locomotive across 3 detailed and challenging scenarios, delivering passengers to the destinations up and down the Bakerloo line. Thanks to Rivet Games, you can experience it now on the Bakerloo line in Trade Sim World 2. I'd say, luckily enough, guys, the Bakerloo line comes with Train Sim World 2, so... Okay, then we come through to the Southern BR313, which is the one I'm actually driving at this precise moment. Oh, I missed out Glide Air as well. So this is available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Epic. A 45-year-old British Rail Class 313 EMU is the oldest EMU in regular service across Britain's network, having served the outer suburbs of London in a variety of liveries since the 1970s. You can now enjoy this stalwart of the British Railways era in the most modern guise of the scenic Train Sim World 2 East Coastway. So there we go, guys. For the Class 313 it's $11.99, for the East Coastway is $24.99. If you owned East Coastway on Train Sim World 2020, you would already have it. But yeah, I'm going with the 313, guys. It used to run, well, it used to run on the East Coast Main Line. It used to run on the Goblin, no, not the Goblin line, the North London lines as well for London Overground. But yeah. And then it's got its sisters of the 314 and the 315. The 314 and the 315, guys, are no longer in service. They were taken out of service and scrapped. So the 313 is the only remaining design that looks like the Class 314 and the 315 in real life. And also the 313s on the East Coast Main Line are scrapped as well. So these are the only ones that are left. But we're going 3.7 miles to Glasgow. Okay, next is the West Cornwall local Penzance to St. Austell and St. Ives. So this is also available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Epic. Step back into the 1990s and relive this line in the pre-BR preservation era. Take charge of the various services on the 44 miles 70 kilometres scenic route from Penzance to St. Austell, including the St. Ives branch, carrying passengers through the Cornish countryside. Other local regional railway services and shuttle to and from along the St. Ives branch in the British Railways Class 150/2 in Regional Railways livery. Alternatively, take on the challenge of freight over the hills in the British Railways Class 37/5 in Rail Freight livery grey. So yeah, that's also $24.99, guys. And just to inform people, the Christmas special train tomorrow is not the Class 37 or the Class 40. Just to put it out there, guys. Okay, and then we come through to Sherman Hill, Cheyenne to Lemare. This is available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Epic Games. Constructed in the 1860s as a vital link to America's transcontinental railroad, a century and a half later, Sherman Hill still stands tall as one of its country's most dynamic and bustling routes for rail tonnage moving across the US, and now the new train sim World 2 Sherman Hill brings all the elements that make Sherman Hill extraordinary: magnificent scenery, tough and demanding grades, heavy tonnage, big motive power, and the endless flow of diverted freight to full life. So yeah, just so you know guys, that is $24.99 as well. Then we got the DBG6, made by Train Sim World 2 Germany. This is available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox and Epic. So the G6 is a shunter, is used on the DB locomotive rent directly from the manufacturer, performing complex shunting duties on the busy Rheinher-Osten route. Master the DB G6 across 5 scenarios using unique features such as dynamic braking, dual mode cruise control, and 2 gears for different speed limits. The DB G6 for Train Sim World 2 features authentic and highly detailed sounds recorded from the real locomotive. So there we go. And then the final one on the list is, well, yeah, it is the final one on the list, is the Rhb Anniversary Collection for a Rosalina. The Rhb Anniversary Collection, guys, is available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox and Epic. This brand new collection is a perfect add-on, already cinematic and Rosalina, with a variety of festive themed gameplay, 5 distinctive liveries for the GE4/42 locomotive and the white and yellow Rhb observation coach. There is plenty of new ways of enjoying and exploring the famous Rosa line. So yeah, Train Sim World 2 receives some amazing releases in 2021. We now look forward to 2022 and how the latest evolution in the railway simulation evolves even further. Stay up to date with Train Sim World 2 by going to the Twitter and the Facebook, guys, so if you're not connected to them, keep an eye out. And then if you also want to know what's up and coming for 2022, keep an eye on the roadmap, guys. The next roadmap isn't until 2022 now. There won't be a roadmap stream next week. There will not be one. And yeah, that'll be on the Twitch and the YouTube and wherever else they stream it as well. And we're coming into this station. And then they've put a sneak peek of the add-ons for 2022. Which is... I'm probably going to make a humongous cock up saying this. Well, unlock the bloody doors then. Thank you. Is the Thranduter Rhb Dresden CHEMNITZ. That is the next DLC that's coming out for Train Sim World 2, guys. Don't know when that's coming out, but it'll be coming out in 2022. I'd say, guys, from what I'm reading on this article, there is no British routes coming out. If there's a British route coming out, guys, look on the roadmap. So snaking its way past rivers, throughout rocky valleys, into the beautiful East German hills, the Thranduter Rhb Dresden to CHEMNITZ will arrive soon on Train Sim World 2. Check out the first look article as we take a look at some of the features you're looking forward to. So yeah, there's an article on the Dovetail Games website, guys, at the CHEMNITZ. So yeah, that's the look through for the whole entire year of Train Sim World 2 of 2021. And talking about Train Sim World 2, guys, if you want to go and have a look on my YouTube channel at all the Train Sim World 2 I've done throughout 2021, go ahead and jump on the YouTube link down in the description, and you will see all the Train Sim 2 content I have done over 2021. But just to inform people, in 2022, Train Sim 2 Train Sim 2 on my channel will be slightly different. There won't be a Train Sim 2 stream every week. No, there'll be a Train Sim 2 every couple of weeks from 2022, because I'm making room for other games. Like, I want to, you know, jump more into specific games and try and do more in them. I don't want to be going, right, let's do 5 minutes of this game and then let's go, right, finish that game and let's jump onto Train Sim 2. No. Like I say, there's going to be a slight bit of different changes coming to my channel in 2022. So, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open and keep your ears open. So there we go. Let's actually go through the article of the new route that's coming in 2022 to Train Sim 2. So this article is called, hold your horses, it's called Train Sim 2 Charming CHEMNITZ. Well, so this new year has been a plethora of content for you to look forward to for Train Sim 2. We thought we would give you a first look at the incredible up-and-coming Rhb Dresden CHEMNITZ. And I don't know why I was just doing that. And just above what I've just read there, guys, there is a brand new locomotive unit up above. So snaking its way past rivers, through the rocky valleys into the beautiful East German hills, the Rhb Dresden CHEMNITZ will arrive soon. On Train Sim 2, we will take a look at some features you can look out for as you climb through this challenging and historic route towards your final destination of CHEMNITZ Hauptbahnhof. Just to let you know, guys, we're on our way to Lewis and it's 1.5 miles away. So situated in the East German state of Saxony, the Rhb forms part of the Deutsche Bahn's Dresden to Wadern, the Wadern Railway, with parts of the line dating back to the mid-1800s. It's one of Germany's oldest routes and has adapted consistently as the railway technology and capacity of the line has evolved. The start of the modernisation of the route began in as early as 1960. Its electrification heralded a new era of locomotives and more an economical transit across the route's inclines that at times reached an incredible 1 in 39. Oh, we've got the Seaford branch coming in there, guys, on the left hand side. The modern electric locomotives render previously vital banking locomotives redundant and brought huge advantages to the operation along the entire route. The route is also home to the unique DBBR 612 DMU, designated as the Ringo Swinger by manufacturer Bombardier. This curious multiple unit is the first tilting train to appear in Train Sim 2. The maximum speed, the maximum tilt. Thank you. The maximum tilt can achieve is 8. Well, it looks like 8 degrees. Although this sounds like a more modest amount, once onboard passengers certainly feel the angle of the train change. They also benefit from the reduced journey times this brings, as the train no longer needs to slow down on the winding curves of the route, whereas a non-tilting train would do this so regularly. So that's what the new train is then, the DB-BR 612, which is going to be coming with the thruster, bear with me, the, where is it? That's where I'm looking. The Thranduter Rampierite, which is coming in 2022. And we got a picture of the new train down below. So if you're looking at this article, guys, it's the down below the information I've just read, and we're coming into Lewis. So German rail fans have given the DB-BR612 DMU the delightful nickname of the Wackle Dackle, which translates into English as the, why am I slowing down? No, it does not translate into that. Which translates into English as the Wobbly Dashhound. These 612s wait at the impressive CHEMNITZ Hub and off for passengers to disembark. So yeah, a completely brand new German locomotive. Or unit, as you want to class it as. And then, when my laptop decides to bring the page down, then we got another picture of the DB-BR612. Then we got the DB-BR162 on a viaduct. Due to the historic and scenic nature of the Thranduter Rampe Dresden to CHEMNITZ, there is something for rail fans to enjoy at every curve and valley. The numerous roundhouse engine sheds to the vast viaducts, be sure to grab some Railfan shots as you explore the route. And it looks like there's a freight locomotive, then the 363. The Thranduter Rampe Dresden to CHEMNITZ has been the vital artery connecting much of eastern Germany's railways and many of the country's major towns and cities for well over 100 years. As such, a broad spectrum of freight and passenger services use the route daily. As you can see, freight services are prepared and delivered by the DB-BR363 V60 diesel shunter in the Deutsche Bahn blue livery and the Railpool 185.6 in Railpool silver livery. So it looks like if you have the 363 with the Dresden route, it looks like you'll be getting another version of it. Oh, for God's sake, close the doors. Thank you. And then you'll be getting the DB-BR185 in a different livery as well. Right, we're going off to Falmer now. And then there's a picture of the 612, and I think that's the 112 as well, I think. Then you've got the 766 as well. In addition to the DB-BR612 EMU and the DB-BR363 V60, Rail Shunter and the Railpool BR185.6 to the Thranduter Rampe. Why am I not moving? I think I know why. Let's just check to see if my doors are bloody still open. There you go. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, it features the DB-BR143 and the Doppelstock in a DBR red livery. This covers the regular S-Bahn services on the eastern half of the route and other services stopping across the full length of the route. Then we got a picture of the new train over that. Leaving Dresden Hub and off, it isn't long before you are presented with the amazing structures and views. The castle-like building above is in fact the former Dresden wheat mill. Impressive structure for such a manual function. As you start driving, as you start to climb the Thrandunder Rampi, the railway starts to share the valleys with the narrow gauge railways. As you can see in the below, Hansburg station is a great place to stop and take in a little snippet of the German rail history. Nice. And then it says here they'll be showing more on the Thrandunder Rampi Dresden CHEMNITZ over the coming weeks, which will be in 2022, guys, not 2021. You can also look forward to a preview stream from Railfan TV closer to launch to make sure, you follow Train Sim 2 on Twitter and Facebook as well, guys. So there we go. That's all the information I have got to read off the DTG website for you guys. So back to the route we're doing. All we've got left is Falmer and Brighton. Then we'll be jumping over to a scenario that's 30 minutes long, and then that will be it for me. And then I will be back tomorrow with the Santa Special in a specific livery on the West Somerset Railway. And that will be my last Train Sim Mod 2 stream for 2021 tomorrow. There will be no more Train Sim Mod 2 streams this year. Crips, you're very quiet. Normally you're a bit more talkative than this. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, so Crips, I'm not giving away what the locomotive is on tomorrow's Santa Special. I'm not telling you. Because I'm leaving it as a surprise. Because don't forget, Crips, after tomorrow I am not... Well... Say after tomorrow, yes, I will be on Twitch. But I won't be streaming on Twitch on the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th or 27th. I will not be streaming at all. I am having the Christmas period off. And I can't wait. So yeah, as say Crips, there's only one stream from DTG this week. One stream. And like as I said, Crips, you're on in the stream, I'm only doing this route and this scenario. I'm not doing any of the scenarios. I'm doing one more scenario after this. I'm not doing any of the route. I'm not doing any of the trains. I'm just doing this one route and 2 scenarios, and that's it today. We're getting close to Falmer, and then after this all we've got left is Brighton to go, and then that's it. So yeah, as say Crips, I don't know what I'll be streaming on the 28th or the 29th of December yet. It will not be Train Sim World 2. And am I going to be purchasing any Train Sim Mod 2 stuff for Christmas? Or any Train Simulator stuff for Christmas? The answer to that is no. I am not purchasing anything train related for Christmas. at all. I'll say, am I doing a Train Sim World 2 livery stream over Christmas period? No. Am I doing a Scenario Planner stream over Christmas? No. I'll say, if you want to wait, you'll have to wait and see to see what I'm doing on the 28th and the 29th. So, Crips, what are you going to do with yourself on the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th and 27th? What are you going to do? Because I'm not going to be streaming. You're going to be a bit lost. Right, we've arrived at Falmer. And then all we've got left to do now is go to Brighton. They go, actually shut up now. So yeah, we'll complete this scenario, then we'll get the It's Coming Home scenario done, and then, I say, that's it. I will be huddling off to go and get some food. And then, as I say guys, tomorrow I will be back with the Santa special. I say I probably won't be starting that until probably about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So gives me a bit of time to do stuff in the afternoon when what I need to do. So yeah, Crips, I won't be on between 12 and 2 tomorrow. I will not be on. I'll only be on between 2:30 till 5 tomorrow. Well, put it this way, Chris, it's my last stream tomorrow before Christmas, so I thought, well, I'm only doing one game and one route, so what's the point of me starting at 12? Because if I start at 12, I'll be finished by 2, and then I'm gonna have nothing else to do. Because I'm not streaming any of the game tomorrow. I'm only streaming Train Sim World 2 tomorrow, and that's basically it. Like I said early on in the stream, Crips, once I've done the Santa special, that's it. I am done for Christmas completely. But yeah, as I say, Crips, if you want to see any of my content while I'm offline, hop on the YouTube link in the description and I can tell you there's plenty of content on there. I mean plenty. There's about over... If you want to watch my Train Sim World 2 content, Crips, there's over 142 videos there. That will keep you going all Christmas and all New Year. Plus I've got loads of other content on there as well, so... But yeah, as I say, Crips, I'm, well, probably on the 28th and 29th when I do come back to stream, they're probably going to be easy streams. I'll probably just find a easy game to play and just play that. But then, yeah, any other games I'm going to do, Crips, anything new or anything like that, isn't going to be until 2022 now. It's going to be pushed way back. Because I'm not going to be doing any more gunk tonight, now. That if I want to do more gunk, I'll push it until 2022. I've just done that thing again, put myself into emergency brake. What a plank. As I say, Crips, Train Sim World 2 will be back on my channel in 2022. I say I won't be doing any more Firewatch because I've completed that game. I won't be doing any more Lake because I've completed that game as well. I say I'll probably do some Tell Me Why or something over the 28th and 29th, but that'll be about it. But yeah, Chris, my streams to the 28th and 29th, I probably won't be on till probably like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon then. Because I'm only going to be streaming one game on that day, on those days, and that's going to be it. Because, well, I'm taking it easy. So yeah, as Sacrets, between now and the end of the year, there's not going to be much content from me. It's going to be, as I say, the Train Sim World 2 stream tomorrow. Yes, I've got a locomotive all painted up already. I'm not going to tell people what locomotive it is. Then, as I say, there'll be a stream on the 28th, a stream on the 29th, and then that's it for me for 2021. So 3 streams left until the end of 2021. As I say, I am not streaming, as I say, New Year's Eve. Hell no. Would I be staying up for fireworks on New Year's Eve? I don't think so. Right, we're just waiting. Because I know Brighton's just round the corner, so... And there's a train there waiting to go in. dear. And if I try and press the request to go past the signal, nope. No comprende either. Oh no, Crips, it's because I'm waiting for a train, that's what I'm waiting for. I say the signal's not broken. Because if I... There we go, it's just gone yellow. See, that's all I was waiting for, was just a train to move. And I have heard complaints about that signal. People are going, oh, the signal's always red. Well, just sit there and wait. Don't moan about it, it's not a glitch. It's just part of the scenario. Right, here we come to Brighton. So we're going straight through London Road. Yeah, and I've just looked on a certain person's Facebook group, Crips, and I see at the moment you've got a thing for the Class 73 at the moment. I've just noticed. Platform 6. Well, put it this way, Crips, I've never rode on a Class 73, I've never seen a Class 73 in my life. And plus, I've driven the Class 73 in Train Simulator, and I can tell you, the Class 73 in Train Simulator is very confusing to drive. Very confusing. I'd say the D2G version is very confusing, the MKS Class 73 is confusing as well. Do you know what? Before we open the doors and let the gorillas out, let's do this. There we go. Well, the NKS version is still confusing to me as well because, well, I did a run in the GBRF liveried one and it said, oh, you can put it into third rail. Okay, so I've fiddled around with some switches to put it into third rail. Oh, you move the throttle thing to use the shoes. Nope. So I landed up driving it in diesel mode. So the Class 73 is very, very, very confusing to drive. Very confusing. I say, for someone who's driven one in real life, it's easy. But for someone who's never driven one, never seen one, and all that, then it's very confusing for the person that's never driven one in real life and never seen one in real life. So Control A for mode. Right. Right, we're doing It's Coming Home, and this is the final scenario I am doing. Welcome to Lewis. The next service to pick up football fans after the game will be calling at all stops to Brighton. So this 377 will probably be going shortly. Okay, now... Well, I am right about the 377 going. No destinations. No. Well, that's going to Eastbourne, so... Put it this way, Krebs. If I had to pick a livery on the Class 73, it wouldn't be the Intercity livery and it wouldn't be the Gatwick Express livery. It would actually be the GBRF livery. But that's my own opinion. Oh, hello. This is going to be my train then. Which I can't even see the number on it, so... We'll take a seat in a moment. Right, we're driving 313204 and I've got an itchy arm. I'll get out of the way. Guard key on. AWS on. Marker lights. Headlights done. Right, I think on this one we're stopping at Falmer, Morscombe, London Road and Brighton. They'll be changing ends. And we'll be taking this into the depot. Well, as I say, Crips, I've never ever made a scenario in Train Simulator. Because not being funny, it's too confusing. It is way too confusing for me. Plus trying to make a livery in Train Simulator. Way too confusing. Trying to make a route in Train Simulator. Way too confusing. I can understand you trying to make an RHTT scenario. But I'm just saying, Train Sim World 2 for making liveries and making scenarios is a bit easier. Well, how many liveries I've actually done for Train Sim World 2, which is like loads. But yeah, like I say, Crips, I don't really drive a Class 73 in Train Sim World 2, to be honest. Train Sim World 2. Sorry, scratch that. Yeah, I don't really drive a Class 73 in Train Simulator, to be honest. It's not really one of my run and go to locomotives. I say lately I've been driving a lot of Class 68s lately in Train Simulator, because last night I was on Train Simulator and I did a run from, where was it? Ramsgate to Faversham yesterday in a 3753. But the thing is, I say, the route, the Chatham Main Line between London, Victoria, Dover and Ramsgate, okay, the route's fair enough, it looks okay. But charging £22.49 for the route for people that already own the route, yeah, you're taking the mick. The route is just, well, overpriced. Overpriced, and from what I've seen on streams of the Chatham Main Line, I don't mean to put a downer on this, but the route really needs fixing. Really does, because I think I was watching Train Sim TV's look at the Chatham Main Line, and it looks like they were doing a really good job up until the end, and then they decided to rush it at the end. Because if you look at the area where the East Kent Railway is, all they've done, lay the platform, have a shelter up in the air, no rails on the ground. Okay. That would have made a bit more sense, just adding the East Kent station in. I say, I was driving the, the Chatham Main Line last night, as was just said, and I think I got down to Snowdown, and no platforms on Snowdown, which I was like, oh, what the hell? So missing platforms. For some reason I'm missing the class 375 in white for some bizarre reason. Yes, I do have the Chatham mainline installed. Yes, I do have the Chatham mainline Medway installed as well. So I don't know why the 375 was missing. I do not have a clue. But yeah, as I say, the Chatham mainline from London Victoria to Ramsgate and Dover is better than the West Coast mainline south. Yes, it's better than that. But I still can't give it a 100% tick off. That's one I can't give. As I say, JT routes, when I've looked at them, I can give them a 100% tick off because there's always something right. But with DTG routes, I can't give them a 100% tick off because there's always something missing. So, sorry to put a downer on the Chatham mainline, guys, but I'm just putting my own personal opinion out there. Plus, as I say, going off track here slightly. See what I did there, guys, going off track. Yeah, going off track. Where's the Ashford International branch that goes along the White Cliffs of Dover? That would have been a really good branch to add in as well. So, apologies, Crips, that I've had to pick at the Chatham mainline route, but you can't always be, what is it? You can't always be give everything a good review if the route isn't good. Well, not being funny, Crips, the one that Danny has done, the freeware route that's available on Steam Workshop, that I like, because Danny's put more work into that and it looks a lot better. The paid version of it, I just can't. It's literally what they've just done is they've just taken the old Chatham mainline, the Chatham Medway, stuck them together, and then just gone, oh, we'll add an extra bit on the end to go towards Ramsgate, Margate and Dover. Right, okay, so it's like they've just taken a Lego set and just built it. And then they go, oh, we'll charge $24.99 for it. I know it's $22.49 at the moment, guys, but if anybody's watching this after the 24th of December, it's $24.99. So I just can't give a thumbs up to the Chatham mainline route. I just can't give it a thumbs up. I know that might sound harsh to some people, but sometimes with Train Sim World 2 routes or Train Simulator routes, sometimes you have to be honest and just go, look, you know, you just need to throw it out there and just go, look, come on, mate. Well, put it this way, Crips. My point still stands. Well, I said this to someone yesterday on a message. My point still stands. DTG. No offense to DTG, they do make some good stuff. But they overprice it. And they don't come back and fix their updates. No, they're bits that are broken, they don't come and fix it, which is an absolute pain in the arse. Because there's things that are broken on Train Sim World 2 that they've just gone, oh yeah, we'll just leave that. And then a player plays that route or scenario, and it's broke. It's like, hello? It's the same in Train Simulator. Look at how long, I don't know, gonna pick at this. West Coast Main Line South was broken for. Oh my bloody god, that was broken for a long time. But they still go, yeah, $24.99. $24.99 for a broken route. What the hell? And then this time, oh, $24.99. We'll put it on a special offer. $24.99 RRP price. And the route is overwrote. And again, complete cock up is what I can say to it. I say sorry to people that don't like my own opinion on the Chatham Mainline, the new version, but it's just Train Simulator. People just like to pull the wool over their players' eyes. Mole's called next, guys. That was Falmer we just left. So yeah, apologies Crips that I've had to rip the new Chatham Mainline apart, but sometimes you have to be honest. So yeah, all we've got left here, guys, is to go to London Road, Brighton, and then we're going to take this train into the depot, and then that's it. That will be the end of today's stream and scenarios. But yeah, keep an eye, guys, on my on Twitch. Wrong word. Keep an eye on my Discord server, guys, in the Train Simulator 2021 channel. 2022 channel. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on the train. Yeah. Keep an eye on that channel, guys, because I do upload new Train Simulator content in there about every day, to be honest. I keep an update on it, so I'm always uploading something brand new in there. So if you want to if you're in my Discord and you want to head over there and have a look at it, feel free. Feel free to give them a like and stuff like that. I say there's plenty of Train Simulator content in there. I mean, plenty. And yes, guys, I have looked at the 800 to 803 enhancement pack as well. And let's just say the class 800 to 803 pack is a bundle of, well, it's a bundle of something. But I'm not going to go into that because I just can't be bothered. It's like I said to someone, guys, a little while ago. If you had to pick for a real train, if you had to pick between a class 800 being on the rails for the next 20 to 30 years, well, actually, no. If you had to pick the class 800 and go, oh, the class 800 will be on the rails for the next 50 years. Don't mean to sound horrible, guys, but you're talking at your backside. Because the class 800 won't be on the rails for the next 60 years, or the next 40 years. Give the class 800, I don't know, 15 years, 20 years, and it'd be gone. But then you take a class 33, for example, which is still on our railways. That train has been around for 60 years. Now, you take a class 800 and you take a class 33 and say, okay, which one's the better locomotive or the better train? The class 33, of course, because one, that's been around for longer. Two, it looks much nicer. Two, it sounds better. And three, the livery looks nicer on it. So, all I'm going to pick out for the 800 guys is I've had a look at the 800 pack, and no offense, I can't see what the hype's all about. I just can't see it. It's just... Okay, what's so amazing about... What is so amazing about something plastic? A train that is plastic to a train that is made of steel. So you put a class 8, you put a class 33 in, well, you crash a class 33, I bet you could literally just go, oh look, it's got a few dents on it, yeah, we'll knock them out. You put a class 800 into a crash, yeah, it'll just crumple into little pieces, so you're just picking up a class 800 off the tracks. Crips, do you get what I'm saying here between the class 800 and class 33? Do you get what I'm trying to say here? Because I know some idiot will go, blah, 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 blah. They'll start moaning at me, going, oh, but that's a better train, blah blah blah. Well, I know you won't buy it, but I mean, Crips, do you get what I'm trying to say? The class 800 isn't a train, it's a piece of plastic. The class 33 is a hell of a lot better. The class 33 is a train. The class 800 isn't one. Because like I say, Crips, I sat in the class 800 on Train Simulator. I did a scenario which was 120 minutes long. And I might as well have just pulled the brakes on the train, got out and walked. Because it just felt so plasticky inside as well. Right, here we come to London Road. Then we got Brighton, and then we go into the depot. There we go. It's just like, look at it this way, Chris, right? Yes, I was born in the 90s, okay, but I was born a year after the Class 91 came into service. That was 30 years ago, and the Class 31 is still in service. The Class 31? Sorry, the Class 91. Cabrade. My lights are on, but welcome to the stream as well. My headlights are on, my carriage lights are on. I do not need to put the cab light on because you don't need to. Right, off we go to Brighton. And Brighton will be the terminus for this train, but then we'll be taking this train into the depot anyway. But yeah, like I say, Crips, I don't know how long the Class 73's been around. That, I don't know. But I say, I've seen a Class 47 in real life. I've seen a Class 43 in real life. I've seen a Sprint. Yeah, I've seen all Sprint. I've seen every single Sprinter. Well, except from the 151. I say I've seen the 150s, the 152s, the 153s, the 156s, the 158s, the 159s. Seen them. Right, and we come to Brighton, where this service will terminate. Yeah, my window is closed. We will be taking this train into the depot next. So we'll be doing some depot movement. Okay. Change ends. I've just done the stupid thing, gone out the wrong door. Yep, my lights are on red. Crips, what did you do? Because I've just looked at my chat and all your messages have just disappeared. What did you do? Oh yeah, that won't move until I put the master key in. Strange. Well, if you just space the numbers out, that might work. Right, we're going to take this into the depot now. And I am aware my signal is on red. There we go, it's on green now. But yeah, we're going to take this into Lover's Walk. And park it up for the night. And yes, to inform anybody, yes, my lights are on. No, I did not trip them. Damn. No, that still hasn't turned off the interior lights. (1962 to built between 1962 and 1967), and thank you for the follow, MK. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, this will be my last stream scenario for today, guys. This will be my last one. Because then I'm gonna huddle off and get myself some tea. Change ends. And now we just gotta put the train into where it needs to go. Now I'm gonna have to flick the lights off in the carriages as well because I don't need them. So, but I'll take it then, Crips. Basically, about nearly 55 years, 56 years. So not as long as the Glass 33s that were built in the 50s. No, don't do that. I've just gone down here for a second. That's auxiliary set. Just make sure my lights are actually... Yep, they're all off now. Let's go down the other end. Let me just check up here. Yep, everything's all fine up that end. Right, down to the other end now. Turn my torch on. Right, we're taking it into Lovers Walk, Depot, Carriage, Shed 11. And there we go. Well, put it this way, Crips, I hope you've enjoyed this stream. I say, if you want to head over and watch the Fire Watch stream, that is available on my YouTube to watch right now, actually. Okay, just flick it over to tail lights. There we go, that's that done. It took us 34 minutes. Lovely jubbly. Right, there we go. Another fun stream completed. So yeah, streams coming up, guys, from tomorrow. Well, what's coming up for the next week or two? Which I could tell you guys isn't much. I say tomorrow is Train Sim World 2 Santa Special, guys. I will be starting that around 2:30, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That'll be my last stream before Christmas. Then from the 23rd to the 27th, there's no streams for me at all, guys. So if you want to watch any of my content over those days, head over to the YouTube link in the description. 28th and 29th are to be confirmed, guys. As soon as I know, you'll know. The 30th, the 31st, no streams from me, guys. And the 1st and 2nd of January, no streams from me, guys. And then the 3rd of January, I will be back to normal. But yeah, for DTG coming up tonight, there's the 4-Up Challenge. We're Train Sim World 2 4-Up Challenge, 1 year anniversary with Sam, Matt, Jamie and Mike. Then they've got a stream on the 29th of December, which is Train Sim World 2 Year in Review QA. So if you've got any questions, guys, write them down, type them down, whatever, get them over there. That's with Nat and Matt. And then on the Thursday the 30th, which will be the last Train Sim World 2 stream from DTG, will be a Train Sim World 2 Let's Play with Matt, which will probably be about 5 or 6 hours long. But I will link that down below, guys, as well as linking the Train Sim World 2 A Year of the Rails and the Train Sim World 2 Charming CHEMNITZ article as well. I'll link those down below, as well as my Twitch. Yeah, as well as my Twitch, my Discord, Train Sim World 2, East Coastway and the Class 313. I will link down below. But yeah, that's... Did not like being done for spamming. Well, you can blame Streamlabs, Grips, not me. Blame Streamlabs for it. But yeah, there we go, guys. I'll be back around 2:30, 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon for the Santa special. That'll be on the West Somerset Railway, guys. I have got a scenario set up already. I've got a train set up already. I'm not going to tell you what train it is until tomorrow. But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified when my videos go live. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and hit the share button to get the video out there more. But yeah, there we go, guys. I'm done for today. So stay safe, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. See you next time.